She has it all. She took my husband, she took my kid, she took my life that was once all mine. This is a regretful woman that divorced her husband. She left her husband and now she's regretful and she is feeling jealous and she's jealous of her husband's new wife. I regret not making my marriage work and now my ex-husband is happily remarried. When I was in my early 30s, I divorced my husband. We didn't have any major issues. Our relationship was just challenged after having kids. I was a stay at home mom and I expected him to do more of the housework and childcare when he worked full time. He did help me when I asked, but I started to ask more of him and I burnt him out. I used to have him wrapped around my finger, and I used that as an advantage to get what I want. He eventually got tired of it. I started threatening to divorce him, and he said he knew the baby was just stressing us out and he would like to make it work. But when I was 30, I thought I was a great catch because I'm still very beautiful for my age. And I lost my mom, so I thought I could do better than him, so I left him. I got our house in the divorce and we shared joint custody on our son. Fast forward now, I am 41 and single, and my ex husband is 41 and got remarried to a 31-year-old woman who is incredibly beautiful. They had their daughter 3 years ago. He bought a new house. My son loves going to his dad to spend time with his other's family. And I'm not gonna lie, it makes me jealous. She has it all. She took my husband, she took my kid, she took my life that was once all mine. And all I have is the house we created our family in. And now I live in an empty house. I am 41. I gained 20 pounds. I've got wrinkles and I'm alone and miserable. I've had short-term relationship after the divorce, but they never worked out. Men just don't want an old woman like me with a child, and I've noticed that men with kids just have a better time dating with kids than we do, and I hate it. I'm not happy anymore. I wish I could go back when I was younger and I would have stopped being so childish. Now I have now I have such a miserable life. I work a useless job and I have to share custody of my son where he has to go spend time at my ex-husband's house with his new and improved wife. I feel like dumpster standing next to her. My therapist said I should do something that will make me happy, like makeover, since I'm reminiscing about how I look so much and comparing myself to his new beautiful young wife. So I decided to get a new hairstyle and that didn't help. No matter what I do, I look like a middle-aged woman. This is probably the most honest I've ever been in a while. I just feel like crap. I wish I was a better wife over 10 years ago so I wouldn't be in this position. I know a lot of people on Reddit preach being alone and single, but honestly, this is not an ideal life or a life I would wish on my worst enemy. Kindly share your thoughts about this Reddit story down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, I'm going to read out a few comments from this post. Younger generations see their parents settling and not being happy. I've heard the term I didn't want to grow old alone, so I just said yes multiple times, and most of them grow unhappy and cheated on. That's why sometimes it's just better to see the red flags now and run away. But original post case, she got greedy. She deserved what she feels right now. I don't know. I see people posting up about issues on their less than 1 year old relationship, and I strongly on team nope, end it. If you're having so many issues during what should be effortlessly honeymoon phase in a relationship, then either one or both of you needs to work on themselves before trying to be with someone else. I stayed too long in a horrible relationship when I was younger because you have to fight and relationship takes work. They can, but I think young people need to also be encouraged to leave when their partner is obviously not for them. I have a girlfriend who was married and divorced 3 times. When she started dating someone seriously again, I told her she has to date for at least 18 months because she practically married every guy she was in a serious relationship with. This last one she did. I think they didn't get married until after dating for 3 years. They're approaching their 11th anniversary. Many people got married too soon. Don't discuss the important issue, then wonder why their marriages fail. And if anyone tells you marriage is easy, they're lying. Marriage is hard work every single day. My husband and I have been together 27 years and married 23. It is not 50-50 either. It is 100 over 100. Do you think that she messed up by divorcing her husband very early in their marriage? Do you think that she needs to work more on herself? Because right now she's jealous of her husband's new wife, her ex-husband's new wife. She's jealous of her life. She's jealous of their relationship. She feels that she's old and she's just 41. You guys kindly put your thoughts about this down in the comment section, and I'll see you all in my next Reddit video.